Also, New Year's Day, I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Liverpool beat Newcastle by 4-2, although they pummeled Newcastle, to be quite honest, at Anfield that night with so many chances created. Do you still fancy them for the title? Is it Liverpool's time come May?
I think they got the best chance of the others. I mean, City still scare me because they've got De Bruyne to come back, Haaland to come back, and they got gears, and they keep in the second half of seasons just raising it up a level. So if they do that again, you're going to have to be faultless. You're going to have to stick with them. But Liverpool are capable. I mean, it's going to be a blow, missing Salah for a few games, of course, because he's the rock, he's the reliable goals.
And who'll fill that void?
I think probably Jota will play out there. He's not been starting games. Jota is, whatever you think of him, of his strengths and weaknesses, his numbers are phenomenal. He just scores goals. His numbers since he's been at Liverpool are phenomenal. So I would play Jota.
Not Darwin Núñez.
No, he's playing anyway.
He's playing anyway.
Yeah, I think you play Núñez, Diaz and Jota, and Gakpo can come off.
But when it comes to filling the void from missing Salah's goals,
yeah, Jota.
Is Jota's a man more than Núñez?
Well, no, Núñez will have to step up. He's got to start putting chances away. He's playing well enough in terms of his all-round game, but he's got to start putting more chances away. Otherwise, he's lucky in the fact, not lucky, he's part of a front five that chips in, and Salah being the main one. And when you've got Salah, a bit like Bobby Firmino, never had to get loads of goals because Mane and Salah were scoring. So, but Núñez, the amount of chances he gets, needs to score more, yeah. But I'm not worried about that because of the other goals, the other players that chip in for goals for Liverpool.
Are you worried though, Danny? They're not hitting the back of the net often enough though.
They are at the top of the league.
Liverpool's, yeah, but the stats show Liverpool's 2 home games against Manchester United and Newcastle, 68 shots.
Yeah, I would look at it a different way. I mean, whether you like the expected goals thing that's come about in the last couple of seasons, we use it a lot in the punditry world, but they broke all records against Newcastle. The only game at Anfield this season where they haven't scored is Man United. And in every other game, they've made an absolute catalogue of chances. And actually, they made chances against Man U. The worry would be if they weren't making chances. They're dominating teams at Anfield. They are steamrolling most teams, and they are making hatful of chances. So that in itself is a real positive. The fact they're sitting top of the league, the fact they're not probably played as well as they can as well, all stands them in good stead. I think they've got a hell of a good chance. And as I said on this show and got hammered for a couple of months ago, but maybe less, I think they've got better firepower than Arsenal. And I think they'll finish above them. And if anyone's going to take it off City, it'll be Liverpool, because they've got a manager who's capable of competing with, who's proven he's capable of competing with Guardiola, and nobody else has.
But you must be concerned. The Liverpool fans, I'm sure, are concerned about the fact that Salah's going to be gone for a period of time.
I think it's only...
He's got 18 goals this season. Next in line, Jota. 9 of them.
Yeah, I think he's only gone for 3 league games, maybe 4, depending where they get to. And as I said before, I'm not concerned because of the fact they've got Jota and Gakpo to come in, and they are really good players. And as I said, you just got to look at Jota's numbers. He doesn't get the credit he deserves. He's always scoring goals. His numbers are frightening for a wide player and somebody who doesn't start that much. So I'm not that concerned, no.
No.
Not as concerned as some teams would be. You look at Tottenham, who are competing for top 4. I know that's not competing for the title, but Son, Bissouma, Sarr, Romero's out, Van der Ven's still out, Maddison's still out. They are down to bare bones. That would be a concern if I was a Tottenham fan.
Yeah, Daniel's a Liverpool fan. Salah's not in blistering form that everybody thinks he might be in. We don't think we'll miss him that much because Jota very much in the groove.
It's the presence.
It's the presence of him.
Yeah.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Friday mornings from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.